Today's critter looks like she could be the star of a Disney movie. What a good-looking dog. Meet Myla. Hi, Myla. She's so cute. Look at those eyes. But she can be a lot of work. Hi, Laura Clark from the Whatcom Humane Society.
Good morning.
This dog has energy.
That's an understatement. There you go.
Now, is that the breed or just her personality?
No, it's the breed. She's
Okay.
a mini Aussie, Australian Shepherd. They were kind of a fad pet a few years ago. And this little girl's about 2.5 years old. She's fully grown. So folks may remember a couple years ago, our agency was involved in a bust of a puppy mill operation in Whatcom County.
Yeah.
We worked with the prosecutor's office, and we were actually the first animal control agency in the state of Washington to gain a conviction using the puppy mill laws that were recently passed in the state. So a real victory for us. And this was one of those puppies. She was a newborn puppy 2.5 years ago. One of the dogs that came into us was fostered by a staff member, was adopted along with all the other dogs involved in this case. And her family, for whatever reason, couldn't take care of her any longer. So we had her back in our care, which is what we want. If you adopt from us and you can't take care of the animal for whatever reason, we want the animal back.
Every dog is a big commitment, but I got to think this dog is going to require somebody with even more time and energy to spend.
Patience.
Yeah,
Patience. Bandy's got the patience down. You know, Australian Shepherds, herding breeds, I love them. Mini Australian Shepherds, that's a whole nother ball game on kind of the neuroses level of the dog.
Okay.
She's got a lot of energy and she's not quite sure what to do with it. So perfect size dog, but this dog needs to go. She needs to run, jog, dog agility. Doggy daycare would be a great bet for her. She could manage everybody in her play groups. She knows things. She'll sit for a cookie. She takes treats politely. So I'm not sure she necessarily needs obedience training, but she needs a lot of mental and physical stimulation. And if you don't give it to her, she's got this really shrill bark that she did it out in the lobby, and the look on Mandy's face was one of horror.
Yeah. It's like, come on now. Really? Really?
That's not what you want to hear. So a tired mini Aussie is a good mini Aussie. Tire her out, give her stuff to do, and she's going to be a good girl. She loves everybody. Men, women, kids, it's all good. She sometimes isn't so fond of other dogs. I think maybe it just depends on the dog, and also some socialization in that area would be good for her. Where are you going?
Well, she's a very good-looking dog. Her markings are incredible. She's just going to take somebody. She's going to need somebody who can take extra time, and like you say, a tired dog is a good dog. You know, they make food puzzles for dogs now that are pretty amazing. We've got a few of them for our dogs. We feed our dogs out of a puzzle every morning.
Do you?
Yeah, it keeps them busy. You bring up the mental stimulation. That's one way to do that.
Oh, there's so many great dog products out there
Yeah.
right now. I'm a big Kong proponent. I freeze peanut butter treats, food in the Kongs and leave them for the dogs, or frozen bones, things like that. And then the food puzzles are great. She's as smart as a whip. Somebody who likes the mini Aussies, and there's a whole community of folks out there, this is going to be the dog for them. And she came from a real tough start. Come here, Mandy doesn't want to see you. She doesn't.
I do, though. I do.
See Dave. So she is just going to be a fantastic dog for the right person. She will need regular grooming. And again, you can't stress enough, exercise.
Oh, yeah. She is just a lover. Yeah, okay. Her name is Myla. Is there a story behind that?
She came with the name.
Okay.
I don't think we named her that. I think
Yeah.
her family did. So she does seem to know the name. And I will say she rode great in the car, which I was surprised. I thought my Aussie is a terrible car rider. She was great, just sat there silently. But then she started barking when she didn't get attention. And again, that bark is something. Wow.
A little shrill.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if Myla is the right dog for you, go find her at the Whatcom Humane Society. Laura Clark, thank you so much.
Have a great week.